I've successfully started the thing. Starting the thing and sharing the thing. Share the feed tonight.
Start it. Share it.
Kristen and I are a little... So we might be low energy. Or not. We're like that. Fresh buttered weasel. Yeah, it was like we didn't have Christmas at all.
Hot buttered weasel.
What did I say?
Fresh buttered weasel?
Fresh buttered. Well, fresh buttered popcorn, I think. No, that's hot too, right? Yeah. Good evening. Happy Wednesday. From the Lair. Man, finger picks just make typing hard. That's just dumb.
Yeah, I don't think typing was designed with that in mind.
And vice versa. Oh. Look. It's Wednesday. So, Kristen Jones,
Yes,
how you
dear.
doing back there?
You know, I'm a little stressed about life, but
Yeah.
that's why we're taking a break and doing this.
For reals. Now, I must admit, part of me is only talking out loud to see if the closed captioning is showing up. Oh, it's turned off. Okay, cool. Okay, that's fine then. I'll just send myself some more love. Because I can. I like that the animations are a little variable. Like, they sort of squeeze off in different directions. Oh, Kristen, if only you wanted to sit here with me and make emojis at each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eric James Danowski. It is ilyAIMY time. Irene McIver, greetings from America. I think I want to come visit you. Or Ohio. Scotland, Ohio. Scotland, Ohio. I bet there is a Scotland, Ohio.
Probably. Are you Googling it?
Yeah. I know there's a Baltimore, Ohio. There's nothing right about that. Scotland, Ohio.
There's a California, Pennsylvania.
Scotland Drive. Scotland, Chesterland, Ohio. Huh. Well, this is not getting any music done. Chagrin Valley. All right, I need to stop this. This is silly. Drop it like it's hot, woman.
Drop what?
The curtain.
Drop a mic?
No,
Oh.
not my mics. You can drop the mics once the microphones go on your expense sheet.
Hello, everybody. It's been a day here at the old Rob and Kristen house. Adventures in home buying and home improvements that have fried our brains, so we're gonna
Also,
aside.
I've definitely learned that I'm no longer really down with 12 to 13 hour work days. My brain just doesn't maintain. Hey, but good news. Have you watched enough Vom to know who Kyla Tilly is?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She's coming to town.
Oh.
She's going to open for us at New Deal. Not this week.
Oh.
A couple
okay.
weeks.
Yeah.
A couple months. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I just got to find some paperwork to allow her to come
Canadian?
from Canada. Yeah. Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck with that.
I'm part of an organization. Speaking of travel. It's I never learned to leap quickly. It's I never learned to land well. It's I have been known to burn brightly. Fire catching, crashing, and turning tail. Ignoring signs on 95, trying hard to catch your eye. Afraid you'd miss my turn and stop the ride. Don't stop the ride. It's I don't make friends too quickly. But I fall in love too damn fast. It's I still remember your dog's birthday. Why is my life still littered with all of your past? Since I grew up and hopped the train, I ran away from everything. Found I wasn't that grown up anyway. And I stopped the ride. So when I see your exit, I still think of that one time. My father scared you badly, and you promised to tell me why. Please tell me why. Please tell me why. Why? Please tell me why. Please tell me why. Why? Please tell me why. Please tell me why. Please tell me why. I guess I did not know you. It's I do not know you now. It's I still try to burn brightly. Fire catching, crashing, no time for turning tail. And all those signs on 95, trying not to meet your eyes. hoping you'd miss the turn and roll on by. Don't stop the ride. Don't stop the ride. Ride. Don't stop the ride. Don't stop the ride. Ride. Don't stop the ride. Don't stop the ride. Ride. Don't stop the ride. Don't stop the ride. Don't stop the ride. Is that a good look?
Yeah.
There's something about hitting that one note where it's like, oh, my right arm just doesn't work anymore. What's going on with that? So I'll get that. Sorry, dear.
It's a newer song called Turning Tail. We are running completely without a set list or a plan tonight because there was a lot of life today. So any suggestions from the audience on what you want to hear? We will probably play them if it's something we can play. Yeah, it's been a lot of ping pong today.
I also spent the beginning of the day filming this really cool video. So I've been doing interviews with African American doll makers, black doll makers, and talking to them about art and environment and life, the universe, and basically growing up in the 60s, 70s counterculture, because they're also all in their 70s, 80s, and 90s. Talking to them about being women and black and artists in this time and how it's evolved and changed in America over the last 50 years. It's amazing how much optimism there is there, and that's something really powerful to hear.
So, I think when you've been through a lot,
yeah,
in your life,
there's perspective.
You have some perspective.
So today is the beginning of a new project where I guess they ran out of doll artists, and now they're just talking. They're talking to musicians about growing up in the area, DC. 60s, 70s. And specifically, today was an interview with members of the a cappella group In Process. Do you know? Sort of associated with DC Labor Course, Pam and everybody. And I'd known them through the Tacoma Park Folk Festival as an activist, women's... I thought of them as a choir. They're not a choir, they're a cappella group. Very clear. And beginning the interviews with them today, and just amazing stories. And one of the stories centered around the spectacular quote about why they didn't want to build a metro in Georgetown because you never knew what would come to town.
I've heard that from other sources.
Took my father's eyes, left me bound and colorblind, twisting in the wind like it'd never been. They took my father's eyes down in Georgetown on the water. The fog rolls in off the river, the winter's dying of velvet death, drowned by college kids and epithets. But they took my father's eyes and left us in the red. Left us waiting for a sign. Left us waiting for the dead. Georgetown is underground in all our favorite ways. You can tell in the price, beer and MRIs, that you're not good enough to live here. But they took my father's eyes, left me blue and colorblind, twisting in the wind like he'd never been. They took my father's eyes. Now you can say this is just history. Water underneath the bridge. But you and I, we've got this history. They've got my father's eyes. Down in Georgetown they make promises. Down in Georgetown they tell lies. They said they'd go and save my father's life. They wouldn't meet my mother's eyes. They wouldn't meet my mother's eyes. They couldn't meet my mother's eyes. They couldn't meet my mother's eyes. They didn't meet my mother's eyes. I'm moody.
I know.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Do you want a happier song?
Well, we should probably move out of D. Droney.
Oh, okay.
Since you can't see the comments, apparently, both Will and March of the Rabbit have been requested, suggested, but you know. It could be later. It could be later.
Yeah, let's do something I actually know the words to for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know the word.
Well, I think I'd have to think up March of the Rabbit a little bit.
Right.
Will though.
We'll get there. Hey, Jack Arnold. It's good to see you out there. No.
Yeah, I'm glad you're back out of the hospital.
Yes. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, ping-ponging today with email, your mortgage is conditionally approved. Get ready to celebrate. But first, we need these documents. And also this other thing. Don't celebrate yet. Are you ready to celebrate? Well, we need this first.
Yeah. In the last 12 hours also, maybe 15 hours, I've also helped install a new iteration of an iPad into a DL1608, which is an antiquated board because it's all of like 10 years old and digital, so they've stopped supporting it. So figuring that out and trying to figure out the connectivity problems involved a lot of Googling and reading. And then a much more complicated than it should have been installation of a monitor for a Mac, because Mac doesn't make it easy. And then convincing it that HDMI existed. And then, of all things, freaking smoke detectors are way more networked than they ought to be. I mean, it's fine. It's cool. If we have a fire downstairs, I guess we want the upstairs one to go off and let us know, rather than us just sleep through it.
I don't know. There's some Battlestar Galactica
I
shit
know.
Right
I know. It's because it also the red circle. It looked like it too. I'm holding down the button, and finally it's like, I'm searching for other smoke detectors on the network. Please wait. And then it goes, boo, 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 boo. Network connected.
Fire command.
is this madness? I don't need... It's bad enough the last generation of them were so chatty, but now they're talking to each other. The rain came down, backwashing alleyways, drowning men out of holes. The water ran red as people lost skin, and a frightened young man, he looked down upon his toes. He's in danger of getting his feet so wet. Ships are tossing down on the harbor. The wind is raising, the rain is pounding down. Ships are sinking down in the harbor as the waves come up. They climb past the dikes, they climb past the fence posts, they snuck past the sentries, they lapped and locked iron doors as the rains came down, down, down. These are the martyrs, and these are our prayers, and these are our lives. Down in the harbor there forms a storm that could wipe us all clean of life. Stick tight now and close her eyes now. Hope this storm pass you by. Then came a woman, a hero, a martyr. We called her Mary, she needed no comfort. Down in the harbor, she walked in the skies. She walked on waves, she walked on water. These are the martyrs, and these are our prayers, and these are our lives. They're given to us to do it as we see so fit. Rest assured that I will. Rest assured that I will. Rest assured that we will. Rest assured that we will. The 6-foot frame, she walked on the ocean floor. She shone like copper with a 6-foot frame. She walked at the sun, she walked far too high to see, and she asked me to walk with her, 6 foot tall with her. She turned to me and whispered, "Don't fear the storm." Now the water is 6 foot deep. People in the mud, another 6 foot under. It's a struggle, such a struggle to keep my head above water. And I'm clinging on to Mary's shoulders, and I'm standing up on Mary's shoulders, and I'm way down on Mary's shoulders as she drowns. These are the martyrs, and these are our prayers, and these are our lives. They're given to us to do it as we see so fit. Rest assured that I will. Rest assured that I will. Rest assured that I will. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who requested that one?
Robustiano.
Nice.
Of course.
Nice. Oh, and then this is for him too. Reverb for you. Will is one of those. It's not an anthem. It's a promise. Will is a song that is one of my very, very oldest songs, and is this. It's not a song I trot out too often, and when I do, I'm reminded this was a promise to myself that I would live and art as hard as I could. And I think I forget that mission sometimes. So I think it's good to play that song and be like, this is what this is about.
Stay on mission.
Stay on mission. Yeah, and these interviews as well are these amazing things where they talk about where they lost their way and where they found their way back, and being creative at twice the age that I am today, which is magnificent.
Well, we also have a suggestion from Bob Riley: do an original love song for Kristen Jones. So there's a couple of those.
She did say that she wouldn't trade me for even someone who knew a lot about HVAC. So I am feeling the love-a-dove-a-dove-a-dove-a-dove-a-dove-ness.
You know a lot about this.
I really do.
This stuff.
I really do.
I don't think the HVAC guy can live stream. I'm just guessing.
I also want to play a Christmas song, so you know where I'm going.
Huh.
Winter song.
Okay. Is it about a day of the week?
Yup.
Ah.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Or you think that's definitely a request for Natural 20 and I should play Natural 20?
I mean, there's a couple of them in there.
Do you mind if I just get lovey-dovey at you? I'll play two.
I mean, not for like the whole...
Two? Well, I don't know that I've written that many songs about you. And there's that awkward moment where you're like, so I'm gonna play all the songs that I'm lovey-dovey with my wife. Okay, yeah, and thank you, that's it. Good night. Shortest webcast ever.
But if this song is indeed Friday...
You know it, baby.
This Friday...
Oh, right.
We'll be at the New Deal Cafe. Bum, bum, bum. Michael Brand said he misses the New Deal Cafe. It's a very unique place. And yeah, I would miss it too.
I gave you a poster to show.
Oh, did you know? Is this one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, look at those pretty faces. A full band show. And I haven't told anyone else yet, but John Pfeiffer's going to come play harp with us for a little bit.
Nice. I approve of that.
Yeah.
Can we fit another person on that stage?
He's really thin.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's it'll be fine.
Lithe and thin.
Lithe and thin. Yeah, it's a sweet, sweet moment. The sun rises, then go ring. Keep fighting away to stall this day. Dear, it's a sweet, sweet movement. The birds are straining their sounds to lend some charm to Charm City's clouds. The power's out, the lines are down. The words are out. Gonna be a long, slow day anyway. Dear ear, it's a sweet, sweet moment. The sunrise is lingering. Keep finding a way to stall this day. Dear ear, it's a sweet, sweet movement. I love the curve and the sway. The birds are unnerved and all have escaped. The power's out. The lines are down. The words are out. Gonna be a long, slow day anyhow. The calendar tells the day and the date, and this old sailor knows just why you gotta wait one more day. Let's stay in a wait out this stay in date. Keep the world outside. Fridays just gotta wait, yeah. No cotton or fleece can silence the screams of your feet if you hit the floor running, dear. The world's still spinning, so when I headed out, nobody needs us on a day like this. I insist I can sweeten the deal. My hand on your wrist and my mouth right here. A whole day gone by, I don't care to care, but I only get better when we stay right here. The power's out, the lines are down, the roads are out, but the heat is on and the coffee's drunk. The calls are made, it's gonna be a long, slow day anyway. But if the power's back, we'll keep those lights turned down. The roads could still be ours. Gonna be a long, slow night anyhow. Wow.
Oh, the wah. The surprise wah.
Surprise wah. It's a wet willy wah.
Mark Rooney says any song that significantly changes the feeling with the duo version, perhaps even the perspective, that is my request.
Huh.
Think about that. Know any Fat Apple songs?
What does that even mean? Is it a metaphor? Is that a metaphor? What is that?
Is that like?
I'm uncomfortable, actually.
Is that like Fiona Apple, but larger?
That's something you can say that I cannot. Oh, but it was just a paper bag. I got nothing.
I'm not familiar with Fat Apple.
What is that? Is it a band?
It's a band. Yeah.
Huh.
Tis a band.
Huh, says I. Huh. What sort of song would change feel? I mean, certainly a lot of them change feeling when it's just the two of us, but like, ooh. I don't know that it doesn't change meaning per se.
Something in drop D.
I think that changes a lot when it's just the two of us, because we sort of jam on it a little bit more. Whereas with the whole band, it really has to drive.
Mm-hmm.
it can't break away. That's my first thought. It wasn't my first thought. It was my third thought, but it was my first good thought. All this scratching has been getting me nowhere. All this rubbing has been getting me high. Well, thick skin blisters and the blister is bled. No one is listening, so no one is fed up. Finger finds purchase and the paw's gotta dig. Tunnel down deep to all you see is what you did. I gotta have an allergy to anything at all today. I got a thick skin, thick skin, thick skin. Well, mile by mile we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, raging armor. Mile by mile we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, raging armor. Scratching has been getting me nowhere. All this stretching is just a little rabbit cough. Well, thick skin blisters and the blister is soft. Well, digging hardens paws and the feeling falls right off. Well, tunnel taught me all of everything that it ought to. Tunnel tunnels vision most efficiently. I gotta find an allergy to feeling anything at all today. I gotta have a thick skin, thick skin, thick skin, thick, thick, thick. Well, mile by mile we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, raging armor. Mile by mile we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, raging armor. Someone was whining about the price of gas today. Someone was whining about their twin SUVs yesterday. Well, I'm on a 911. Someone caught solidarity, gave love, gave blood, gave cash, gave thanks. I'm on a 923, suffering back to normalcy. He blamed Hussein, the gays, and the gas tax. Wait, that makes sense to me. All this bitching has been getting me nowhere. All this rubbing has been getting me high. Well, it shouldn't be coming as any great thing. My thick skin is thinning, yeah, the blisters bleed. Well, breaking me down, that's best done swiftly. Breaking me in, I could take some time. Breaking out somewhere, well, that's what I've been thinking. Ha! Killing them quickly never crossed my mind. Mile by mile we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, a raging armor. Mile by mile we march, man by man we conquer. Rabbit army rises, a raging armor. fun.
Different? Yeah.
I'm sort of wondering, like, could we... Can you do octaves? See, the rest of the band would be like, why is this happening? Well, Joey would be right there. He'd be like, poocha, 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 poocha. He'd be grinning, and the rest of the band would be like, okay, was this done yet? What's happening? Meanwhile, John Pfeiffer on harmonica.
And we'll have our, like, tearaway bell bottom.
Oh, my God, yes, please. Rob Hinkle over here with the tearaway pants. It's funny. It's like... So, I think I've mentioned this. I was blown away. My mom, hearing my lament around my birthday, talking about guitars or something like that, she bought me another CA, and it's wonderful. And I'm really enjoying getting to know this guitar as well as I've known the last one for like 15 years, or however long we've had that. And so, you know, I was rewarded for saying things like, well, if only I could afford the blah, blah, blah. And yet when I say things like, well, wouldn't it be great if we all had tearaway pants? Somehow my mom doesn't fulfill that. And that's okay. That is absolutely okay. I feel that there's reasons that she doesn't encourage me in such endeavors.
She's a good judge of what's a...
Oh, thank God. By the way,
what's a real dream and what's a...
I got a Wookiee bag from her, so we'll just...
Oh, Wookiee bag.
Anywho.
Rob got a Wookiee bag from Mom.
Yeah, I got a Wookiee bag.
Actually, not a metaphor, I believe.
No, it's not a metaphor. Let's play the mark.
Okay.
Hey, woman. It's nice to play with you.
Yeah. But yeah, speaking of affording things, we can afford things. We're doing all right, but we also play for tips tonight. If you're enjoying what you hear and want to support a little bit.
Lined up a second road Lair.
Oh.
Not only will, on the last Wednesday of the tour in June, will we join up with Chris and Joylene in Erie for a live from their Lair, but the first Wednesday on the road, we'll be layering from Brad Yoder's.
Oh, nice.
So tenor sax night, alto sax, tenor sax. Any sax that he picks up is going to be fine with me. If Jason Raffelak's in town, it's going to be a throwdown.
Shit. Yeah, we'll let you know about all that stuff. There's a tour coming up in late May, early June.
Faster than it ought to be.
Yeah, that's actually like not too far.
Let's just
but,
leave.
There's more immediate stuff on our plates.
So, the first song we played tonight, Turning Tail, references jumping a train, hopping a train, and leaving. This was a song that was sort of written in that moment. It's all a tangle in my mind, but this is the song I wrote after the girl who I thought was my girlfriend gave me a call from the train station to say she just missed the train to go see her boyfriend. Could you please come pick me up? And that's that. And then somewhere in there was a fit of depression in which I left on a train and didn't tell anybody, and it was quite alarming for most of my friends. It did make me feel valued, but that was the wrong lesson. The right lesson was gleaned from the person who I got into a conversation with and out wherever I was, and they invited me back to their home to take a nap and eventually stay a couple days while I got my head on straight. Well, are you going to New York with your guitar? Or are you going off alone? And are you meeting someone? Will you think of me when you get there? Do you think of me at all these days? This train will take you farther than I dare go. Just outside my head. It's 600 miles up there, it's a long drive by anyone's standards, and I cannot guarantee too many visits, and I cannot guarantee too many letters. This station has 1,000 tracks, and we are separate paths now. I know that I am hard to love. I know that I ask for far too much, but we get what we ask for sometimes, and sometimes we miss the mark. We miss the mark. Now I travel all over with my guitar, but I remain just a bit alone. Sometimes I meet someone I think of no one some days, but sometimes someone's just enough to sweetly fill my time. Sometimes even a dream's not enough, and sometimes even a dream is too late. I miss the mark. I miss the mark.
This YouTube username, but I probably know who that is.
I'm sorry, I should have set up my own.
I know!
I should have set up my own damn computer. I didn't do it.
It's been a day.
But I kind of like invading your space. Like, come on over there. I could put my glasses on and stay further away, I guess. You'd be down with that? No, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna be all up in you.
Mostly he likes to be here in my blind spot. He likes to hang out there. Need to install side mirrors on my cello.
Growing up in D.C., they never quite got along with me, and everyone had big, big dreams. The Beltway grew around us, it was a big ring concrete circus, and though I had the head for it, I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. I found charm in Baltimore, I just wish you all liked me here. Politics takes iron and a willingness to steal. The whole scene made a pass at me. I had the look but not the feel. I'm too old to be a savior, about 10 years plus some change. I guess I got the heart for it, but even this town thinks I'm strange. And I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. And I found charm in Baltimore, I just wish you all liked me here. So I've been racing off on interstates, even while I'm married to your streets. My fading sight is just a symptom. Heart, it ain't you. My failing vision, it's my disease. And I've been racing off on highway, yeah. Even while I'm coming home tired to your streets. Well, my fading sight is just a symptom. Heart, it ain't you. I know it's me. I know it's me. It's me. Growing old in Baltimore ain't as romantic as it seemed. And all these kids on my lawn today have all got big dreams. But the failed trains surround us, the failed schools confound us. I guess I just don't have the rage for you anymore. And I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. And I found charm in Baltimore, so I think I'm leaving here. It would kill me to play that song in tune.
Well, I was just noting we have our Baltimore friend Lacey,
Hey, Lacey.
tuned in, who's probably commenting stickers or GIFs that I can't see unless I go over to Facebook. I don't know. Facebook's slow. It's not giving me what I need. Hello, Lacey. Come on. Expand.
Expand the rumor.
Happy First Contact Day, I believe. I saw it on the internet.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Star Trek, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of them in April.
Well, yeah.
I am looking forward to Alien Day, and then I feel like what was the other? Oh, the Millennium Falcon's birthday.
Yeah.
Is it 21st? Oh, no, 23rd? 21st.
I think it
One of them's the
happened
other way. No, I don't think so. I go upstairs and look at the damn poster. Oh,
is that the one that has the copyright date on it? That we were like, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I was confused because it was like copyright 1979 for the Millennium Falcon, but Star Wars Episode 1 came out in 77.
But it was filed the same date in 77.
Okay. These are the big concerns in our life right now.
God, yeah.
Yeah, happy First Contact Day. I don't think we have... Do we have any songs with Star Trek references? I can't think of any. No.
I'm really not a Trekkie. I respect it. I enjoy it. But I don't have a lot of Star Trek action figures. Just the one. It's fine. See, without light, you're not going to get that. It's not going to... It's yeah. Nah, not going to happen. Nope. Con! Well, I guess that's a good threat. What's up?
He won't stand up on his own there.
Well, because he's got the...
Well, I know.
He needs a monitor to lean on.
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
Could cover Shatner's Rocket Man.
Nope. William fucking Shatner.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah. Tracy sent us a Will Wheaton story about Shatner.
Made me sad, but it didn't surprise me. This is a song about how my wife beamed into my heart. She's like a steady eel all up in my ears. She took control of my mind. She set me straight to stun. I fell on my ground and had those weird waffly things attack my heart from a distance. But the waffly things are a pretty deep cut, so I don't expect anyone to know what I'm talking about. But they came from the ceiling. It was wonderful. They flew at Spock, went...
She's nothing but Tribble.
Oh dear. My woman, she just tugs on my beard. She says it keeps a handle on me. And I can see that, as long as she's gentle, I am a delicate flower. I only like the rough and tumble when she's time to come and level up for the occasion. So I'd say, when I need some direction, my woman, she can tug hard on my beard. I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kiss the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. My woman, she likes to drive. My woman, she likes the sci-fi. My woman drove us around 695 and down 29 to see Star Wars 8 or 9 times. But my woman, she's got her rage. She got opinions on lanes and Ray and porgs. We blasted past soccer moms and swerving husbands and we were screaming, that's not how the Force works, bitch! I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kissed the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. My woman, she's independent, kind of worried about singing. My woman, when she finally hears this, she's either going to love it or she's going to hate it. And if she hates it, no one else will ever hear this. Maybe if I gave her a solo. Nah, one with those bit spots she hates, one with her bow. Oh. So by way of preemptive apology for accepted forms with possessed terminology, here we go with Kristen Jones on the electric cello. This song sort of hits a little bit different when it's just the two of us, too. I think it's a little weirder. I've been trying to figure out different ways to get different action figures into the middle of it. I sort of want to grab Muff Tack down and scream Muff Tack, Muff Tack, Muff Tack, but, you know, I'm trying to be strong. Muff Tack, Muff Tack. Muff Tack, Muff Tack. My woman, she just likes board games. No RPGs, no PC games, no TV sports, no psychodrama. Well, Scrabble, yes, paranoia, no. She don't even care about Pokemon Go. She just don't play those games. So I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life, I kissed the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. I rolled a natural 20. Go. Nice. Wow.
Mixing it up.
Love it.
Dave Benham would like to inform you that I kind of miss being your wife on occasion. But her cello sounds nicer than my voice. Dave's voice. Hi, Dave. We know what you mean.
I don't know if you were here earlier, mostly because I'd heard your cover of it recently. I've been bringing Georgetown back. We played Georgetown like second or third in this set.
Dave covered it?
Yeah.
Ooh. Cool.
It's alarming and wonderful.
Yeah.
What's going on over there?
I should know who Seriously Boomer is. I know we've seen your username out there.
Someone knows the deep cut. I don't know that I've had anyone... I don't know that I've had anyone recognize Paranoia and mention, like, actually throw back in universe. So you win this round. I mean, you deserve all the accolades.
Oh, they're a Barnaby and Jamie's house concert person.
Nice.
Fellow nerds. Okay, I think the Leonard Nimoy... That's Bilbo Baggins, the greatest little hobbit of them all. That's all I know. Kate, that's for you.
Nice.
But there's my special version of The greatest adventure.
We can watch that tonight.
It's Mandalorian night.
I know, but it could be a twofer.
What time are you going to bed?
Oh, yeah, I got to get up early. Yeah, it's a terrible idea.
Song. Yeah, Katie, we didn't know any of your jam band requests, but here's a cover. Brian Setzer Orchestra. It's further up.
Black and orange stray cats in a fence. Ain't got enough dough to pay the rent, no. I'm flat broke, but I don't care. I strut right by with my tail in the air. And I don't bother chasing mice around. I strut down the alleyway looking for a fight, howling to the moon and the hot summers now. Well, I'm singing the blues, the lady cat's crying. I'm a stray cat, I'm a real cool guy. Wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class and I got cat style, yeah. Meow, 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 meow. And I don't bother chasing mice around. I strut down the alleyway looking for a fight, howling to the moon and the hot summers now. While I'm singing the blues, lady cat's crying. I'm a stray cat, I'm a real cool guy. I wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class and I got cat style, yeah. Oh, meow. Huh. Your suggestion.
Yeah. So speaking of cats, get this call from my vet. Like, it's your reminder that's time for Prince's senior cat exam. I was like, he was just there like 5 months ago. She was like, yeah, but senior cats need to be seen every 6 months. I was like, what's your definition of senior cat? She's like, well, really like 11 to 14, but we start him at 8. He's 8. Like, okay. So tell me, those with cats over the age of 8, do you take them to the vet every 6 months? That doesn't feel necessary. It's traumatic. He's healthy. He's just large. Anyway. Oh, we're familiar with the bands, Katie. I just don't know any songs by them.
There's one-sided blind side with the right side for me. Just 'cause I've done something for you doesn't mean you got anything for me. And falling through the cracks with no safety net at all makes the cheap seats even cheaper and a sharper fall. What did any of this mean? What's gonna save me? I think we've overlooked something in this room. This This overarching roof is guaranteed you'll have nothing left but no fear of anything. Never cold and never hungry, just stay huddled close to me. I'm the sum of every little thing you need. Or in huddled masses yearning to be me, or have nothing left to feel but fear itself in me. What did any of this mean? What's gonna save me now? I think we've overlooked something in this room. For me, once and blame the students, yeah. For me, twice and blame the teacher. For me, thrice and blame the master. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Causes cancer. Red ink cures the same. It's been known to shift its stance and ask askance if you thought you know. Everything else here has changed. It's been known to toe the line or place its weight up on the scales. It's been known to slowly shift around. It's been known to tell a joke and call the shots and pull the strings, and everybody knows it really gets around. What did any of this mean? What's gonna save me now? I think we've overlooked something in this room. I think we've missed something in this room. For me once and blame the student. For me twice and blame the teacher. For me thrice and blame the master. Maybe stop looking back. Maybe stop looking back. Maybe stop looking back. Maybe stop looking back. Elephant.
Aw, hello, Rowan. We love you too.
What does Rowan Corbett want to hear? I know what he wants to hear.
Let us know. Looking forward to playing with Rowan and the rest of the band on Friday at New Deal Cafe. We'll play some Rowan songs.
Man, you really gotta. Yeah, this one. You gotta learn this one.
Okay, Irene has validated my qua at 8 is a senior cat, right? Yeah, he's not there yet. I guess he's middle-aged, like us. Middle-aged.
I was worried there was gonna be a metric thing.
No. In British he is. He's. mean, I haven't played it. Like,
it's gonna be so good.
With Rowan.
It's gonna be so. Oh, right. I don't know the words. That'd be fun.
Singing.
Yeah, that's a terrible idea. Yeah. Hey, Rowan Corbett. Rowan Corbett assuaged my brain today. I had a fevered brow, filled with worry.
Did he metaphorically pat it with a lace handkerchief?
Well, I mean, he patted it with cold hard facts.
Yeah.
And math.
Yeah.
There was something unnerving about it all, though, because, like, while he was patting my forehead with cold hard facts, he was also on the metro. And especially with the way phones filter sounds, it's almost worse that you don't get the whole ambiance of where you are. It's just a couple breakthrough sounds. And in the case of the trains, that means that you'll hear Rowan, 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 boom, boom, and that's fine. Rowan, 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 is quite awful. It's the squealing of the tracks, I'm sure. I don't think anyone was actually being brutally slain by pterodactyls at that time. I'm going to play the Earhart version. Rowan, I know that you really love playing Allergy. You missed the disco version. I'm headed for the rocks again, silent all the way. Oh, to go my mother's way, screaming all the while. By now I know I'll take anything, any given chance. My fear is I'll take everything and leave no one left standing. But oh, my queen, my wife, you won't get a piece of me. And I will come for you, just as will come for me. My Sahia, Sahia, your crown will kill me. I'm headed for the rocks again, belittled all the way. Oh, to go my cousin's way, kill after kill after kill. But I keep my teeth unto myself, I keep my weapons clean. Still you throw me into the sands for this and run my children to the ground. Oh, my queen, my wife, you won't get a piece of me. And I will come for you, just as they'll come for me. My Sahia, Sahia, your crown will kill me. Damn what I won't do, and damn what I won't say to you. And I won't tell you how it ends or who abandons you. Just damn what they will do to you. Bear you to the killing fields, I'll place you on the line. I'll dig your hole myself, my friend, just like I've always done. And when my war is through with you, had its way as I shed my tears for the way it died, and wash my hands of you. But all my love, my life, you have what is left of me, and I will come for you. After the dawn with me, my Sahaya, to heaven hold me. My Sahaya, to heaven hold me. My Sahaya. So a couple of the songs that were a little bit outliers tonight, like Georgetown, and what I kicked off with, Turning Tail, were things that Rowan and I have been working up to play on the 29th. Jeez, it's coming up fast. In Gaithersburg.
That?
Yeah,
Saturday,
Hostel
April
and Ruin.
29th at
That
Island
too.
Pride Oasis.
Island Pride Oasis. Home of really, really, really good Jamaican food.
You gonna make stank faces at each other.
Yeah, we are. We're like...
Yeah, it's a cool place that, lets them have the back room to do whatever they want. They're gonna do whatever they want. Thank you, Trisha. She likes Balicet. I believe that's what she's referring to. Robustiano says, thinking about it more, I'm really liking the idea of you guys doing some Rankin Bass Hobbit covers. I'm thinking maybe 15 Birds. I mean, we gotta do Down to Goblin Town if we're going there.
Down to Goblin Town, down to Goblin Town, where there's a whip, whoosh, there's a way.
Yeah.
We don't want to go to war
like
today. No, okay.
Music of our childhood movies live stream.
I have not heard that threat.
No, when she broke into the Little Mermaid song at that show that one time,
right.
and then yeah.
We don't want to go to war today, but the eyes are nay. Making a march all day, all day, all day. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Whoosh. Left, right. It's probably my first exposure to a wah pedal. I didn't know what it was at the time.
Yeah. And now you have one of your very own.
Bad horsey.
Oh man. Well, I think we got a few more in us.
Yeah. Tonight we're gonna. I think the stress of the last couple of days, last couple of weeks, maybe the last couple of months, is really coming. It's crusting, and we need some downtime tonight. So Mandalorian, and prep for tomorrow morning. I gotta be in Silver Spring early tomorrow morning to shoot strawberry bourbon.
Whoa. Shoot it back.
No, I gotta photograph it.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. What's that?
Carrie was mentioning the Sesame Street pinball song. Yeah.
It's weird. Like, actually, so most recently, a lot of these songs, including Flawless, including Know It's Me, and even Natural 20, are all songs that I've relatively recently played with Jules Bland. It's a little strange. It's been really cool, but it's a little bit odd. I actually made myself a Jules Bland t-shirt and wore it the other day. He found it quite unnerving. It had all
I found it unnerving when you came home with it, and I was like, what is on your chest.
It's a one-man vom fest. And I plugged in all the different, because he signs up for every open mic under a different name for the virtual open mic, and every open mic really. And so I took every name that he'd used over the course of the 3 years of the pandemic and put them on this T-shirt, which I'm now talking about and not showing you, but it's a shame. He said he wanted one, so I guess maybe I'll make them available. You need some Jules Bland on your chest. Oh. I'll put that on there too. I had a couple other T-shirt ideas last night, none of which are going to see the light of day. But Michelle Swan approved it. Just, I think it's a terrible idea. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. Okay. Dreamt I'd wed a cellist, smart and lithe and kind. She'd work her fingers to the bone for a song. We'd meet someplace mundane and go someplace exotic. But deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. On the royalties, we'd run off with the nouveau rich, but ain't life a bitch. I still penny pinch, I could barely save a dime. I've been rubbing up on poverty like a cat who's flirting hungrily, but deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons don't mean anything, no. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, nothing up my sleeve. Dreamt there was a sickness, it took its toll upon the land. Couldn't wash our hands with our wedding bands. Chapping lips and finger picks, we stayed someplace mundane, in any place that seemed exotic. And deep inside the nightmare, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons, they don't mean anything, no. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket, and no one on my arm. You forget all those names when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something warm. You know how you regret all those dreams when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something flawless.
dreamt I'd left the city, but everyone was starving, Pharaoh. They'd kill you for a song. Masked faces, lowered eyes, and lips were so exotic. We're in danger for our lives when everyone is lawless, yeah. Steady on, winter amounts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons, they don't mean not a thing. Well, steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. No one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. Maybe two more.
Okay.
Anything in your heart?
Deal with that. Can deal with that.
This guitar still has the strings that it shipped with. It's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's time to get new strings.
Okay. Got a couple more. Next week, the plan is to have special guest Susan Rowe. The only way that might get derailed is if our crazy whatever's happening with house stuff gets too crazy, but so far that's the plan. I'm really excited to have her. Wonderful singer-songwriter. Speaking of people are talking about crying over songs.
She's a writer's writer. I wonder sometimes, and it'll be something I'd be curious for you to weigh in on. Susan writes the songs that I, as a performer and as a musician, she writes from a position of dealing with Nashville and dealing with the flirting of fame and dealing with the almostness of being a singer-songwriter. And she writes these songs that pummel me with how much I relate to them, And so I almost don't know how she comes across without those perspectives, though she writes from a much broader, she writes all sorts of things. So maybe she'll broaden out for everyone, but God, she breaks my heart. Because you just feel this sort of this crazy dream that we've been living for 20 plus years of trying to make it work with your own art. And but she says it right. I've never found the words.
I wouldn't say that. You found different words. But thank you for sticking with us tonight and every Wednesday.
Lot of hands here, no fingerprints to be spoken of, and I fear my fingertips haven't worn smooth. There's a lot of hands here, and they're pushing and pulling and stroking and grasping, and I fear my palms have been worn too smooth. Too much roadkill tonight, paths are clogged in bits and pieces, and parts of thought that don't sit with me too kindly. Too much roadkill tonight. Saw a woman struck by a truck, and I think she made it, but her baby did not. Building on the lack like a dead snake. I don't realize I look at snakeskin, but the almost of what I'm talking less than I thinking, trying, thinking less. I will strip it at the lake. Yeah, I will bring it down upon my skin. I will find the stone that lies so deep inside. Yeah. I'm stoned up not like clay. I'm cold and hard and sharp, and I found the dust within my teeth. I find the stone within my bone. I find the dust within my teeth. Find the stone deep within my bone. The tears you cry aren't quite like mine, but I will. I kiss them away. I will kiss them make way. I will open up my chest and I will take you inside, and I will kiss this pain away from you. I'll kiss this pain away from you. I'll kiss this pain away from you. I'll kiss this pain away from you. Crickets again. I guess I've been in the city too long. It's strange to see your face again. I guess I've been away too long. It's strange to touch you. I forget how your nose goes to chin, goes to cheek, goes to lips again. Yeah. I goes to lips again. I goes to lips again. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Kiss your lips again. I'll kiss your lips again. Oh, whoa, oh, 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 oh. She's walking through the clouds with a circus mind that's riding all the while. Butterflies and zebras and moonbeams and fairy tales. That's all she ever thinks about, running with the wind. When I'm sad, she comes to me with 1,000 smiles. You know she gives away to me for free. It's alright, she said, take anything that you want from me. Fly on, little wing. And over these years, this world has taken so much out of me. And over these years, this world has taken so much out of me. Yeah. But I'll tell you one thing, my ribs are made of steel, and they could not break a piece off of me if they tried. My ribs are steel, and they could not break a piece off of me if they tried. My ribs are steel, and they could not break a piece off of me if they tried. My ribs are steel, and they could not break a piece off of me if they tried. No, 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 no. You think that's a good way to end out?
I think so.
You think so? That's okay.
Yeah. It's a song called Steel. You might hear that at the Robin Rowan show because it's got bones in it. No bones about it. It's got bones in it. All right. I think we're going to call it there for this evening. But invite you, if you're local, to come see us at New Deal on Friday with the full band. And it'll be the Rob and Heather duo next Thursday, the 13th, at Earps Ordinary in Fairfax. And hopefully Susan Rowe next week here streaming songs for you.
Oh.
Thank you all for joining us. Again, you can support us at paypal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo at ilyAIMY. Or just spread the word, share. Not now, because we're going to end. You can share after the fact. It'll be there. What you got to say, Rob?